From the cost of acquiring and maintaining vehicles, to risk, to administrative burden, there are a number of reasons fleets should consider reimbursement programs.
Fleets should really consider reimbursement programs for a couple different reasons. First is cost. So there's a lot of rising cost pressures that fleet managers and organizations are facing when it comes to operating their fleet programs. I think we've seen over the course of the last several years, the cost to acquire a new vehicle has really gone up dramatically. And so earlier this year, or maybe even last year, the cost of a new car eclipsed $50,000 for the first time in history. The cost of parts and maintenance and labor has also increased drastically over the last several years with supply chain challenges and labor challenges as well. And then finally, the cost of commercial auto insurance has risen over 50% in the last 4 years, which is 3 times the pace of inflation during that same time period. So a lot of different cost pressures are forcing organizations to get more creative with cost-saving measures. So that's the first one. The second one's really around risk, which also pairs into the insurance piece, right? So when you have a fleet, the company is liable 24/7. When you have a vehicle reimbursement program, it's the employee's personal car. The first line of defense for any accidents would be the personal vehicle, the personal driver's policy, right? And then anything outside of working hours or on the weekends, company is no longer involved at all, which is a great risk benefit for the business. And then third piece, why fleets should consider it, is really around administrative burden and just the overhead that's required to manage the program. So when you have a fleet, you're scheduling maintenance, you're dealing with a lot of you're firefighting, you're trying to figure out gas cards and all these other things. When it's the employee's personal car, they take care of most of that, and you're just looking for anomalies in the back end.